For years, Erin Paine has been a quiet cornerstone of American reality television. A woman whose smile could bring calm to chaos, whose piano could turn any moment into something sacred. From her earliest days on Bringing Up Bates to her cherished family updates online, Erin has been the living embodiment of grace, gentleness, and faith-filled strength. She's the woman who never raises her voice, who lifts others up, who makes everyone around her feel seen, known, and safe. But behind that quiet strength, something deeply painful has been unfolding. Something that has left her family, friends, and fans around the country reeling in heartbreak. Recent updates confirm that Erin Paine has been hospitalized, following a sudden medical crisis that, according to those closest to her, came without warning. A moment that no one could have imagined. And yet, one that those who know her best say, in retrospect, had been quietly building for a long time. It all began, as so many life-altering events do, on what should have been an ordinary day. Erin had been balancing the ever-growing demands of life, homeschooling 5 young children, running a small business, caring for her home, staying involved in extended family commitments, and continuing to share her heart through music, ministry, and social media. She had always been the one who kept going, even through surgeries, complications, and chronic pain that lingered long after the cameras stopped rolling. Close family members noticed she had grown more fatigued in recent weeks. Her eyes looked tired, her posture a bit more delicate. But true to form, she brushed it off. "She never complains," said a family friend. "Erin just keeps moving, for Chad, for the kids, for everyone. She gives everything she has." But eventually, the body whispers, and then it shouts. Chad Paine, Erin's husband and lifelong protector, found her unresponsive early one morning after she'd spent another long day tending to her family and quietly managing her symptoms. He called for help immediately. Paramedics arrived within minutes. Erin was rushed to a local Tennessee hospital and quickly transferred to a specialized care unit. Doctors now describe her condition as serious but stable. Her early admission may have saved her life. Chad's steadfast faith. In public, Chad has always been Erin's calm, steady counterpart, a man of few words but endless devotion. Now, in the face of crisis, he has become her constant, her anchor. Those close to the family say he has not left her side since that night. One witness described him sitting by her hospital bed for hours, reading aloud scripture, gently holding her hand, whispering prayers through tears. "Chad is her shelter," said a longtime friend. "He's the kind of man who stands still in the storm. And now, he's holding up the whole house." Their 5 children, Carson, Brooklyn, Everly, Holland, and Finley, are being cared for by family nearby. Loved ones, including Erin's parents Gil and Kelly Jo Bates, have rallied close, supporting Chad, praying for Erin, and doing everything possible to keep life steady for the little ones. A nation holds its breath. As word spread across social media, the response was instant and overwhelming. #PrayForErin began trending within hours. Thousands shared memories, scriptures, and stories of how Erin's life, through music, motherhood, or ministry, had touched theirs. From former co-stars and reality TV peers to women she'd never met but had inspired from afar, the outpouring was deeply personal. "She's been a light in dark places for so many," one follower wrote. "Now it's our turn to carry her through the dark." On-air tributes from family members and influencers flooded in. Fans lit candles, sent cards, shared photos, and left voice messages filled with worship songs and healing prayers. One family friend summed it up simply: "When Erin hurts, we all feel it." The medical reality. While the family has not released an official diagnosis, sources close to the situation confirm that Erin's emergency may be tied to ongoing complications from multiple reproductive surgeries and chronic internal issues. Health battles she's spoken about with humility but rarely in full detail. "She's been fighting in silence," said a loved one. Most people don't know the pain she's endured, the surgeries, the infections, the exhaustion, and still, she kept showing up, smiling, playing piano, making life beautiful. Doctors have now ordered complete rest, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. They warn that rushing back into her full, demanding life could have serious consequences. For someone like Erin, always pouring out, always giving, this forced stillness may be the hardest chapter of all. A private battle behind a public grace.